nobody that I chat to probably more, and Alice is in my book, Fearless, who understands skin so well, and you have been a beauty journalist for so many years. She is the founder of the Tweakments Guide, which is the most phenomenal guide if you want to do something where it's in salon and a bar.
Procedures, cosmetic, medical procedures, all those things.
So I want to introduce you first to our microneedle.
Shiny!
All right, there it is. Do you microneedle at home?
I do not.
You do not?
Largely because I have a lot of quite aggressive procedures on my face, and I'm usually trying to let it recover, and I'm often swapping from one skincare thing to another, and I need to know the kind of skincare that I would use with microneedling is really something I want bombed more deeply into my skin, and not all skincare is. I have from time to time with a smaller needle than this, I think. Is this 0.5?
This is 0.5, and I decided on 0.5. 0.5 is the depth of that needle, the number of needles on the barrel times the actual depth of needle is crucial. There are some where you have a line of needle and then a space and a line of needle, and it doesn't give you the flow.
Okay.
So I feel there's an optimum amount. If you do over 600, it's too many. If you do under 400, it's too few. I love a feathering motion, and it's sort of feathering, and if you imagine your skin is a checkerboard. So I do up and down, and then I go up and down sideways, and then I go up and down, and then I go up and down sideways. So I'm just like, imagine a checkerboard, very neat, light.
This feels fine, lovely. So it's just making loads of tiny piercings.
Definitely. I'll do sort of 4, and then I'll do 4.
The temptation is always to push it a bit harder till you hear the skin crunching, and I would not do that.
No, you don't need to do that. That's the whole thing. You don't need to do it. And just by doing it like this, I've done lots of films now where I do this, I'm going to put a product on afterwards, and then the next morning I wake up and I look in the mirror and I think, you want to see something that you feel first. So I feel the difference first, then I see the difference.
This is the classic way to do it.
Yes.
My usual hesitations around needling are just that people tend to do it too much, and dermatologists will keep telling me that they see people whose skin looks like the scratched surface of a CD because they've gone for it thinking that more is better, but no, less.
Gently, and then 2-3 times a week. The neck.
Do you?
Oh my God, I think it's one of the best places because there's so few things, you know, we can talk about, you could tell us about lower neck lift and things, but there's so few ways to really get your neck in a good condition.
True. Okay.
Why did you hesitate around the neck when you said the neck?
Just because the neck is more reactive, the neck has fewer sebaceous glands, the neck skin is thinner.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing to the face, by all means do it to the neck, but bear in mind the neck may well kick off. So what product would you put on?
So we finish this, we'll put it down. Always to be in the habit, and I think
microneedle,
yes.
I know. It's so crucial. It is really crucial to cleanse it, because that's the other thing. People don't clean them like they should,
and they don't change them like they
needling
should.
bacteria into their skin. This is not a good idea. How often do you change it? How long do these lovely little needles last?
The needle will last 24 applications, depending on how often you do it.
Thank you.
It's crucial. I love putting peptides on afterwards, and Plump Up is full of peptides.
Can I just say huge congratulations for doing clinical trials, because most people, and for doing them with the needle and then separately. And these feel lovely, don't they? Really hydrating. Because you've got something like 5-6 peptides in here. I was going through the ingredients.
I've got some really great peptides and some hyaluronic. When we were discussing earlier about what you should be putting on, it's stuff that will feed collagen, and I always see peptide feeding amino acid, which helps collagen elastic. Do you feel that you've had a sort of in-salon experience at home? I've
done something very special for my skin, and now I know exactly how to do it. I've got a protocol I can follow going forward.
Alice loves a protocol.
It's incredible.
You've done the treatment properly for the first time.
I have.
How are you feeling?
Skin feels great, thank you. It feels that something's happened, but it feels absolutely fine, and the product is sitting really nicely because there's no fragrance in that product. So it's fab. You mustn't use products with fragrance.
Will you microneedle at home now?
I will, but when it needs a little something.
Alice Hart-Davis in the bathroom, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.